In this video, we are going to discuss HMRC initiative for making tax digital for income tax, or in short MTD for IT. This is a mandatory system which will affect you how you report income to HMRC. The MTD for IT regime will become mandatory from 2025-26 tax year for the self-employed and landlord with an excessive income of £50,000 in combined in 24-25 tax year. So the first question is, what does it mean for you? You will be required by law to use what is termed compatible software to keep and retain transaction level income and expenses, digital records for each self-employment and or property business. Submit quarterly update report of your year-to-date transactions for each self-employment and or property business to HMRC. Finalize your end-of-year position by providing details to your other personal income sources, making adjustments, claiming reliefs, and submitting your digital tax return to HMRC. Starting from 2026-27, this process will replace your annual self-assessment requirement, and failure to comply to this system will result in financial penalties. But the good news is that there have been no announcements for income tax payments date. So the next question is, when does this change impact you? It will be based on your 23-24 tax year. It is likely that you will be mandated to comply with the MTD to IT requirements from 6 April 2026 unless your combined self-employment and property income now falls below £50,000 in 2024-25 tax year. You must ensure that you are using compatible software to process and save your transactions from 6 April 2026 and are ready to submit first quarterly report of 2026-27, which is due on 7th of August 2026. And obviously, most important question is, what is compatible software and is HMRC is providing it? HMRC have also recently announced they will not be providing software, having previously told us it was in development. But it's important to note that the new requirement may not necessarily require a change in the system that you are currently using. If changes are required to ensure your system are compliant, various types of MTD compatible software will be available. Now, the big question is, why HMRC is doing this? HMRC are introducing this new requirement with the intention of improving record keeping and tax accuracy, thereby reducing losses to the exchequer. The rules are being applied to everyone within the above criteria, regardless of how good their current records are. Now, we have created a digital roadmap which will definitely helps you to understand MTD for IT in more detail. Now on your screen you can see making tax digital for income tax, your roadmap to April 2026. Is this a journey you need to take? We explain below how to know if you will be impacted by making tax digital for income tax, what it means for you, and how to work out your start year. Let's say in 2024-25 tax year, your qualifying income is over £50,000. So it means you need to comply with MTD for income tax starting from 6th of April 2026. However, on the other hand, if in 2025-26 your qualifying income is over £30,000, then your MTD for income tax start date is 6th April 2027. Individuals with qualifying income of over £20,000 will also need to comply with the rules from a later date. So below I just put down a very small notes here, like what does MTD for income tax involves is the same 3 points which we have already discussed. Then a roadmap to your MTD for income tax start date is like, it's very simple, so I just put it on screen so you can read it, like what does that mean. So I hope now you understood MTD for IT. And if you don't understand anything, or if you have any question, even if it is a very small question, so please do not hesitate to ask me. As I always said, that just drop a comment and then I will definitely come back to you with your answer. Or if you like me to create a video on specific topic, I would love to know that. As always, hand ahead, salute until the next video.